What's up, YouTube? This video here is for Tomi Lauren. You know, the racist white woman who's on a news anchor show or television show. I don't understand some people.
This is jury intimidation. It's not just that. This is also intimidation to the rest of the country.
Let's talk intimidation to the country, Tommy, shall we?
Now it is up to Congress to confront this egregious assault on our democracy, because you'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength, and you have to be strong.
But no, let's attack a black woman for speaking out. Right, Tom?
When you have a Democratic congresswoman on the ground traveling to a state that she is not from, going and inciting violence.
A black politician said we should be ticked if Derek Chauvin was found not guilty. Meanwhile, crossing state lines and inciting actual violence by murdering people, not a peep from Lauren.
The violence is fueled by dangerous rhetoric from far-left politicians that demonize our nation and demonize our police.
Weird how it works with white supremacy. Lauren basically says, game recognized game.
Lawlessness, thuggery, that's not good for the city of Minneapolis. That's not good for the state of Minnesota. That's not good for this case. That's not good for this country. And this is from a party and a leadership that says that they want unity, and they're actively on the ground inciting violence.
First off, on the ground inciting violence?
Trump called for the attack.
Walk down to the Capitol, get your people to
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is Tomi Lauren crazy? Is she mentally disturbed? And then she's the type of woman that's running her mouth on TV, and she could be out down the street walking or whatever. Somebody beat the shit out of her, and this person was shut the hell up. Nobody wants to hear you. If you're going to talk about something positive. Oh, these black people are inciting, but as soon as some white people do it, you don't want to say nothing about it. Racism on TV is crazy. This Tomi Lauren, she should be fired. She should be fired. I'm from Canada, Nova Scotia. Canada. Are you serious right now? This woman is still on TV, and she got the audacity to talk about something like, she has no idea. And then she had the nerve to tell LeBron James to shut up and dribble? Why? You tell LeBron to shut up and dribble. Why? Because your man can't dribble? Why? Because your man doesn't make as much as LeBron? Why? Because your man's a piece of crap? Stop hating because your man's a piece of crap. Stop hating because LeBron's better than your man. That's why you're hating on him. What's wrong? Are you jealous of him or something? What is wrong with you, Tommy? Let's keep watching the video.
Tommy, where were these words when your fans stormed the Capitol? Second, the unity fallacy. I recall when MAGA tried canceling democracy, failed, then clung to, but we must unify even if we pitched our tent to the Trump train in calling for the overturning of a fair election. Y'all cried like little babies. You screamed that Democrats must unify, and yet here is this white supremacist piece of trash made from Claire's jewelry claiming for unity. Really?
Let's remember, Donald Trump urged his supporters to peacefully and patriotically make their voices heard.
Absolutely not, Tomato. No.
The deadly siege on...
Is there something wrong with her? Donald Trump said go fight. He said it himself. What is wrong with Tomi? Is she mentally disturbed? Why is she still on TV? This woman's retarded. Sorry, didn't mean to say retarded, but she's gone. She's out there. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Really, Tomi? Really, Tomi? Let's keep watching, people.
Capitol Hill, a stark reminder of President Trump's rhetoric.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol, because you'll never take back our country with weakness.
President Trump used the word fight or fighting 20 times in his calls for violence on January 6th. He sent his followers off to the Capitol with these words: if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. Our president wants us here. A man can be heard saying during a live stream video that showed him standing within the Capitol building, "We wait and take orders from our president."
He told them, quote is on the screen, when you catch somebody in a fraud, you're allowed to go by very different rules.
ABC News even investigated as far back as 2015. 54 cases of criminals invoking Trump's name as their inspiration for committing these heinous acts against society.
You know, if I were an officer, I would look at the Democratic Party and say, why don't you support us? Why are you actively supporting a group like Black Lives Matter that actively seeks to defund police?
This is a scare tactic, like everything from a person who empowers Nazis. She's wrong. Joe Biden insisted he's against defunding police, which, like Lauren, the 45th president, accused him of. It has no merit. As a matter of fact, prominent Dems despised AOC, Presley, Tlaib, and Ilhan Omar's defund rhetoric, blaming them for losing seats in the House. As we know, defunding means allocating funds to better causes. So, for example, Lori Lightfoot, a Dem.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is this. Tommy, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You need to go get a better job. You need to be fired. And how can you allow racism on TV that blunt? Black lives matter. The black lives don't matter. No, your life doesn't matter. No. Black lives matter. All lives matter. Creatures, everybody, God made everybody equally. Black Lives Matter means we're tired of police brutality. We're tired of police shooting unarmed black men. We're tired of police doing what they're doing. That's what Black Lives Matter means. We're tired of cops brutally beating black people. You wouldn't know nothing about that though, Tommy, because you're not black. Right? You wouldn't know nothing about that. Try walking in our shoes. Right? Try walking in our shoes. Until you know all your facts, Tommy, I suggest you shut up and stay home. Peace, YouTube.